We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Justin Verlander is on the mound for Houston in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Justin Verlander, former Cy Young Award winner. He's done just about everything you could do as a starting pitcher. At one time, might have had the best and biggest arm in the game of baseball. Consistently 94 to 97 miles an hour. Really good overhand curveball. Has the slider, has the changeup. Usually you'll know if Justin Verlander is on early. If he gets through the first couple innings, 1, 2, 3, he's going to be tough to beat.
Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. His line against Justin Verlander. He's got 2 hits in 20 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Hit hard back up middle. Through into center field.
Justin Upton.
Ready now for LA. Justin Upton. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 1-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Sliders strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Standing in now, Albert Pujols. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. A little bouncer, but it gets foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Swing and a little tapper. Another 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him. So we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Runner, yes, yes.
On the move is Trout from first. Hit hard on the ground to short. Right to him. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Cruises through the first, no problem. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Standing in, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, fellas, there's nobody that I'm more excited to watch play than Carlos Correa. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Next up for the Stros, Alex Bregman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the payoff pitch home. Very weakly on the ground. That rolls foul, and they'll do it again. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And he takes strike 3 call. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Soft liner to the right side, and this is taken for the out. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. His line against Justin Verlander. He's got 2 hits in 23 at-bats. 11 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. No score here as we play inning number 2. One ball and 2 strikes the count. The 1-2. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
Batting 7, third baseman number 7, Zach Kozar.
And now for the Angels, Zach Kozar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. pays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
The 3-2 pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing doing against Verlander that time around. It remains 0-0. Striding in for Houston, Carlos Correa. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A weak chopper up the line. And a fastball just a bit up.
2-2.
Set to deal on 2-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
And this is in a bit tight, maybe above the letters as well. So it's a full count now, 3-2. Once again, a 3-2. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And let's take a look at Andrelton Simmons. You can argue this is the best defender in all the sport. Range, first step, quickness, whatever you want to throw out there, this is one of the best in the game.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. The 2-1. It's hit hard on a line to right, a base hit. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting fifth, left fielder, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Gurriel, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Into the box now, Brian McCann. And that one stayed too low apparently. bottom of the second here with no score. The 2-2. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One left for Houston. We'll move to the third with no score. Settling in now, Luis Valbuena, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman has it. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
Maldonado.
At the plate, Martin Maldonado. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate, Ian Kinsler. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
Kinsler is off at first with 2 away. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Angels strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Now the Astros designated hitter, Evan Gattis, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Set to deal on 2-2. Missed with a slider.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Back goes Trout, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Here's the 1-1. To 1-2 now. And that one got a piece of him.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Stepping in now, George Springer. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calhoun has a read on it. One away. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. A winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Now both runners on the move. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. One and two, here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Now a swing and a little flare out to left. And that's a fair ball. No problems here, Houston. The Astros are going to walk off a winner.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Justin Verlander. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final.